targeted effort to slow Ohio's opioid epidemic. U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions in town today, detailing several operations in that fight.
That includes one operation unlike any we've ever seen before in the U.S. News 5's Tracy Carlos was at the press conference today. She joins us now from the newsroom.
Danita and Frank, it's the first of its kind civil action, a temporary restraining order against two doctors allegedly prescribing opioids illegally. A 1.
We are attacking this problem on multiple fronts.
2.
We never saw deaths like this.
3 punch on the opioid crisis today.
We're going to do anything we can and pull out all the stops to curtail this epidemic.
U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions in Cleveland today. He announced 3 recent cases targeting the opioid epidemic. 1, the first ever temporary restraining order, a civil order that stops 2 Ohio doctors from prescribing drugs. Dr. Michael Tricasso of Akron.
He is accused of selling thousands of dollars worth of narcotics without legitimate medical purpose.
And Dr. Gregory Gerber in Sandusky.
He prescribed oxycodone to an undercover agent who never said she was in pain even. According to the allegations, Dr. Gerber allegedly ordered no test, performed only a minimal physical examination. This happened on 7 different occasions.
And Sessions said Gerber allegedly defrauded the federal government and took kickbacks.
The charges also allege that this doctor accepted $175,000 in kickbacks from a company that makes a fentanyl drug intended for cancer patients, a drug he prescribed to patients who did not have cancer.
The second, the indictment of 2 Chinese nationals accused of shipping powerful synthetic opioids across the globe. The 43-count indictment alleges the father-son duo in China shipped drugs to 25 countries and 37 states, including Ohio. They are now linked, feds say, to the overdose deaths of 2 people in Akron.
The tentacles of being able to deal anonymously, essentially, and work in various areas of the United States, it has directly touched Ohio. This announcement today, the 2 Zhangs that were indicted, they've been directly trafficking and selling fentanyl, among other drugs, to American citizens right here in Ohio.
And the third, Operation Darkness Falls, a recent operations that the feds say shut down one of the country's biggest darknet distributor of drugs, including opioids. A man in Euclid linked to this operation, he pled guilty for his role. 72,000 people died from drug overdoses last year across the country, more than half from opioids. The U.S. Attorney's Office has added more attorneys targeting the opioid crisis and a federal task force that coordinates all criminal and civil enforcement tools to stop the epidemic.
Today's announcements are a warning to every trafficker, every crooked doctor or pharmacist, every drug company, every chairman and foreign national and company that puts greed before the lives and health of the American people.
Now, right now, the 2 doctors have just been served with that temporary restraining order, but I'm told that this case is ongoing, this investigation. And sources told me that search warrants were executed at both doctors' offices. At the Akron doctor's office, federal agents also told me that they found weapons. In the newsroom, Tracy Carlos, News 5.